Hi everyone,
Hello,
and welcome back to the channel. I'm Mitch.
and I'm Mrs. Mitch.
Today is the 26th of August 2025. It's a week before the official start of autumn. And we're going to go for a walk in the backstreets today to my old workplace. And behind me you'll see where exactly we are. We're on the corner right now of Orbeli and Yerevan streets. We're going to walk up Yerevan and go around the back streets. Before we continue on our journey, I just want to say that we love you all. We appreciate all of your comments. We do have, and we are going to reopen our other channel called Christian Life in Armenia, for those of you who would like to listen to some little sermonettes of mine telling you more about the Christian faith and our life with Jesus. But this channel will continue in the same format as it's always done. So come along and join us now. If you'd like to go and visit the other channel, you'll find the link in the description below. Christian Life in Armenia. Okay, come along and join us. So as you can see, the roads are pretty deserted at this time of the morning, which is good. That's why we like to come on these morning walks. That leads down to the Yerevan bridge that way. And we're going up in this direction. Mrs. Mitch always likes these old tough Soviet apartments, we can call them, Soviet built apartments. Down here is a nice little shop selling all sorts of things in here. It's only small, but I think Armenian man and his son own this one, and actually I think it goes all the way underneath until the end of that building, pretty sure. So yeah, he's a nice man. If ever you need some supplies and you don't want to go to a big supermarket and you're visiting around this area, come here. Over there is a local school. It's going to be a hive of activity as of next week. It's one of the new trolley buses, that one. It's also another nice building, these ones all along here actually. That side seems to be a little nicer looking than this side for some reason. Maybe it's because of the sun shining on the turf, it's a different colour. It's a bedding shop, a different colour turf compared to this one. And for some reason I think I like the look of that better. So the one over there is the same colour turf as this one, this pinkish turf. That overpass leads to Komitas Avenue. Underneath here at the intersection is you'll find a shopping centre underground and the Barikamatun metro station, which is the end of the line for this side of town, and it's like an 8-minute ride into the centre of Yerevan, Kentron district, right in Republic Square. Or you can get off at the station before that, which is Yerevan, and walk around that area too. That's lovely. You're right in the city centre. We're going to go under here and we're going to end up over the other side of the road there. Right, it says. To the right will take us to the metro station, and we're going to the left. This is the underground shopping area that I was talking about. hive of activity here after about 10 o'clock, or depending on how late they get up out of bed. Sometimes they'll open up at 11. Some of these shop owners. Bookshop here, that's nice also. It's a very good one. We're going here. So we've come out here. We've shown you this area before, but that road, that little tiny bit there, I can never remember the name of that, but around the corner it'll bend around to the right, that becomes Komitas. But we're going up here. None of the shop owners here are operating yet, but it won't be too long before they come with their produce. And our favourite little shop is, oh, where's it gone? Oh, here. I just didn't recognise it because of all of the boxes. Wonderful fruit and veg there, and really not far from the metro station. Forgive all of the rubbish. I think that's probably, yeah, it was quite windy last night.
Very windy.
There's shops all along here. It's very interesting. But unbeknownst to Mrs. Mitch, we're going to go right, take you through here. Garages. A lot of the owners actually rent them out, 15 to 20,000 to buy. I think 50 to 100 USD per month to rent. Probably more like 100, I would say. Alright, so we're going to go up here, and I don't think Mrs. Mitch has even been up here. There'd be no real reason to come up here, but we just wanted to show you the beautiful areas, communal areas that they have for a lot of these old apartment blocks. This communal area here is very nice. Lots and lots of trees, some benches, beautiful shady area, some swings for young and old. Which will bring us out at this new park, which has been opened up in the last year. There's also some very nice apartment blocks over the other side there, and here too. Are we going over here? Oh, there's some nice little eateries along here too. Yeah, it's very beautiful the way they've done this. Lots of families come here of a morning and of an evening, all through the day really, depending on the weather. Now it's like, I don't know, below 20s, but it's going to be about 32, 33 today. Very pleasant.
Now 25.
25 now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's good weather now. And it won't take long, it's going to start getting cooler.
They're nine like mountain dance of mountains. Maybe like that. Yeah.
Right. Chaikov store over there. Everything to do with coffee.
And tea.
Huh? And tea. This store here is one of the city supermarket chains, and it's pretty good. Probably one of the cheapest places, cheapest supermarkets, and a very, very wide range of products. Behind us there is the Rama children's store, gift store, and there's a little coffee shop just there. We're going across here, continuing up Komitas for a little while, then we're going to turn left and walk through the Backstreets. Not a bad apartment block either. Nice little balconies they have there, and they get the morning sun. Well, they get sun pretty much throughout the day. Another one of these little shops. So nestled in between two tough stone apartments is a new one, and that's not too bad. It's not, at least it's not too high. This shop here they've turned into a KFC. Over the other side there are some restaurants along here, and I saw a sign the other day saying no smoking inside, which is good news, because as you know, we've said before, probably 98% of Armenian men are smokers. Man across there standing in front of that building, he's one of them. Yeah, so let's hope we can get the message across to the men to stop, because it's ruining their health. And our bodies are a temple of the Holy Spirit, so we should look after that temple, our temple, but unfortunately, sadly, we don't. A couple of fur shops along here. I guess they'll be starting to do business again now, seeing the cooler weather is coming. Menswear shop. A water fountain. So that's Vaghashan Avenue. That takes us through to the Daftshan Bridge. And what you'll see recently, they've changing the signs, the street signs, which now you can actually know what street you're on. So that's a very good thing. We're going to go for a walk down here. So this road is being resurfaced at the moment, in time for winter. We're going to go around to the right just here. It's an old Soviet bus, this one. We say Soviet purposefully, don't we, Mrs. Mitch? Because there is a big difference between Soviet and Russia.
Yeah.
Russia was a part of the Soviet Union.
And people shouldn't change Soviet Union on Russia, because Soviet Union wasn't Russia, just Russia. Don't change history, and respect other nations who did unbelievably too much for Russia, part of Soviet Union.
Couple of car washes here, one here, one here. I wonder whether they're in competition with one another or they're owned by the same people. So I think it's around about, you can pay between well, I guess 3,000 drams to about 10,000 drams for a car wash, depending on what you want done. This is very nice. This is kind of old style apartment block, and some of those have been extended legally or illegally, we don't know, but anyway, they're there now. And play area for the kids, like for football. Very shady area here, very nice. Big trees actually. This secure door here for this apartment block, which we really need on our entrance. play area for kids, common area for people to just sit down, play a game of Nadi or chess, or just have a chat. Nice. So I was saying before about our bodies being a temple of the Holy Spirit. Now you might not believe that, but we certainly do. But what we notice a lot these days is so many changes in the way people dress in Armenia. That can be older and younger alike, but especially the younger ones. It's really become, I guess, a show of flesh, which is really sad. So many young people putting tattoos all over their body, even Armenians, lots of Russians. It's the exposure of the body. We just don't understand why people are doing that. If people will say, well, it's our body, we can do whatever we want with it.
No,
yeah,
it's not.
That's true. But if your body, if you believe that your body belongs to God, then it is truly.
It is belong to God.
It is truly.
It's not your body; it's His temple.
But I understand a lot of people don't understand that. Anyway, so think about that, and just try to be a good influence on your children, and just because everybody says it's a good thing to go jump off a bridge doesn't mean we should go and do it. So we're going to come out here onto another branch, another road coming off of Komitas, a road which I can't remember the name of. That will take us through to Komitas that way. We're going to go left around here, the bakery here, and they have a tandoor oven. These little doves are gorgeous. So that's the name of the street I was looking for. No. Oh, Khachatryan is this one.
Yeah.
This is the Georgian restaurant here.
This one, Papazian.
And this one we just showed you. This is Papazian. We're going to go up here. Another fruit and veg shop on the corner. I like this. There's a street dog. I can tell he's okay. I'm not afraid of him. This is a very nice street. A very beautiful tree-lined street. Beautiful at this time of year, but cold in the winter. Nice apartment blocks either side. Soviet construction and made of tuff. Another little water fountain. Across the other side of the road, underneath this taller apartment block, is a place called Nocturne. I think you can see that just over there. And it says there, aesthetic centre. Well, aesthetic means appearance. So I would say that's a place where lots of Armenians go to get their noses re-altered, and a lot of women don't seem to like what God gave them, so they'll change it and they'll get their lips done, other things done, and it just doesn't, they're just not content with the way God made them, which is very sad. Don't you agree, Mrs.
I think
Mitch?
disgusting. Just disgusting.
I mean, I can't blame young people because their parents aren't teaching them very good moral values, I think, in a lot of cases. And again, there'll be people who disagree with us and say, well, my body, I can do what I want with it. Yep, you can. but
Maybe sometimes it's good to have big nose. We have one friend and he have huge nose, and he said, I'm most luckiest man in the world because my nose so big. When my wife opening door to let me come in, first what she can see is my nose, and she don't have time to ask me, did you bought something? Why your hands is empty?
As you would say, when he was born, first part that came out was his nose.
Was
right?
nose, yeah.
Anyway, look, you know, we're not here to like complain, but just to point things out to people that really the way you are made is perfect. It's perfection. Even if you think it's not, it's the world telling you that. And it's not God. God loves you just the way you are.
Yeah.
So why don't you just stop trying to conform to the world and be transformed by God instead, and you'll find peace and happiness and contentment there where you could never find anywhere else.
That's for sure.
Somewhere up here on the left there's a big university, Mrs. Mitch. You used to go to that one, didn't you?
Yep.
Last time we walked up here, I think we walked straight past it, and I couldn't even find it, so I don't know. I think it's on this road, pretty sure. We're going to go and walk this side street, which I think is quite nice. And these apartments then are off the main road. And the sun is about almost ready to peep over those buildings there in the distance. We're going to go up that way. The road bends around to the right. That's a very interesting, almost Art Deco type apartment, that one. Oh, at least he went across the bit. No, he didn't. Getting his morning exercise in. And that's the road we just came up. I think we've missed the university. So way over there in the distance, we're actually on the wrong road. That's the university there, where the light is shining on that tuff stone building there. We thought we would try and get to it, that university. We'll go through here. It's another nice little play area for children. If we keep making our way over in that direction, we're going to come out at the university, I think. Another one of those communal areas. Here, old Soviet apartment block and new one. Not new Soviet, but new apartment. So these shops would be here predominantly for the university students and staff. I wonder whether that's got something to do with housing students. So this is the university here with the obligatory guard dogs. They self-appointed guard dogs. And this is quite big.
Very big.
There's a big sporting complex in there.
Never been here in Soviet Union.
This sporting complex?
No, wasn't.
We've been here for a couple of events, remember? There was a couple of Indian student events.
My university.
Yeah.
Where I've been for 5 years.
Yeah. What were you studying there?
To become Russian and literature, Russian language and literature teacher.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. So the facade here really hasn't changed.
No,
It's
completely
the same,
no
really.
changes. No such changes.
Mm-hmm.
Some renovation going.
These are the old heaters, the old cast iron ones. Are they renovating them?
Yeah, it was very renovated.
Ah, you can see. Right, they're redoing the whole building.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a big, huge complex.
Very long.
Very, very big. These are the old heaters I was telling you about. It looks like we have permission to come here, by the way. So we think it's called the
Russian-Armenian University now.
It's quite interesting view down here. Showing you another different view of Yerevan. But I really want to take you up here. We'll see if we can do that somehow. And there's some interesting little place there. I guess it's just like common area where students can come and relax and sit down. Here. Maybe have some little event. It's a nice view.
This monument dedicated to memory of Alexander Griboyedov, Russian writer and amazing diplomat, by whom talent thousands of Armenians been rescued from Persia, and they've been saved because they would be slaughtered. And I wish today some Russian diplomats and politicians was like Alexander Griboyedov. A lots of things to learn from this man, a lots of things. Unfortunately, he did a lot for Armenia in 80s, but 19th century. But today Russians do nothing for Armenia.
Still on the university grounds. Another apartment block being built there, not very high one. Lots and lots of new high-rise apartments on the other side of the canyon there in Davtashian. A lot of older homes along there, that road there. It's a very beautiful area around here, I like it. Little bridge. We've come pretty much to the end of the university complex here, and we'll see if we can get a view of the sports ground. So we got permission to come up here, show you the sports ground, which is very nice. They've got a football field here, artificial turf and tennis court. Even a small basketball court there as well. It's really good. This is part of the sporting complex, the top part, where the air conditioning
basketball,
area.
volleyball, they're playing there. It's really good.
Yeah, that's good. We have a department here called the Institute of Oriental Studies as well, in this Russian University complex. Very good. Okay, so now we're inundated with street dogs. We'll continue our journey to my old workplace. So that's where we came from, the university, and found a little place we can come here to bring us out to, I think, roughly where we were before. Interesting place to have a little house. Is it a house or an apartment?
House.
Is it? Oh, they got a big yard. Yeah, it's a house. Some older homes along this road here. This is a newly constructed home. This one made of tuff, and this is an old one made of tuff. Trying to figure out what's on top of that building up there. Just some kind of decoration. They've obviously got a rooftop entertaining area up there on that apartment block. Small fruit and veg shop there. Don't know what that is. Haven't seen this apartment block before. because to be honest, I've never come up this way. But I know where we are roughly. We have to walk down here some. Remember I told you about that Art Deco type building? Well, we were the other side of that before we went to see the university, and that would have been the road we would have come up. And this road here leads to my old workplace, Arabkir Avenue. Mixture of old and new apartments, as you can see. This one looks like an abandoned building sign. Huh?
I think restoration is going.
The whole building's being restored, yeah. Whole building. Because all the windows are out. There's a medical centre called Dialab, and that's where Sonia goes for some treatment on her feet. She has some problems with her feet, but the lady doctor there, she's amazing and has helped her a lot.
Yeah, if anybody have any problem with their feet, I recommend you highly Dr. Hasmik.
Dr. Hasmik
she's amazing.
On Arabkir Avenue. Yeah. She's brilliant.
Dialab.
She's I think she's on the first floor.
On the second floor.
Anyway, you ask for Hasmik and she'll look after you. Yeah. She's brilliant. A nice little water fountain here. A little hardware store here. As I said before, these little shops, we need to keep them open. It's good. And more new apartment blocks being built there too, in the back. Such a shame, in my opinion. Ruining this poor city. So this plaque in front of the school here is in remembrance of these boys who died in the 2020 war. Such young, beautiful lives lost. They're only like 20 years of age. God rest their souls. It's just like a city of apartments back there. Man, I tell you. There used to be a nice little eatery over there, a servery, but it looks like that's being sold. So anyway, we come down here now, and just through that arch, down the end of that arch there is where my old workplace was. Another little car wash here. Electric car. Many of them here now. So through here there are 1, 2, 3 and 4 high-rise Soviet buildings, government buildings they were, and still are. My building was the last one, and my office was on the 11th floor. So this was the old entrance. They've still even got the sign there. Ministry of Economy, National Centre of Innovation and Entrepreneurship. That was the organisation I was working with.
Not exist.
But it doesn't exist anymore because Ministry of Economy thought we don't need innovation and entrepreneurship in Armenia. That's the complex, the new one. I don't know when they're ever going to finish that. Over the other side of the road is the park we used to go to. Oh, well, we still go to sometimes. Anyway, we'll sign off from here. We hope you enjoyed the video.
Yeah, we hope so.
And we'll see you next time. Don't forget about the other channel, Christian Life in Armenia.
Yeah, we're going to reopen.
Yeah, we're going to reopen that. So by the time this video is published, there'll be a new or first video on the other channel also, if you'd like to go and visit there.
Yeah.
Stay safe, God bless, and we'll see you next
We love
video.
you.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye.